test for the runes, and Pylai Die, he's got his own Radiant Observer Ward, so we might see the Gyrocopter behind, but he steals the Bounty Rune, picks up Miracle and throws him away. Miracle is out of range for the stun, but you've still got the Rocket Barrage arriving for No Tail. He needs to get a little bit more space. Rocket Barrage again in 2 seconds time, and that'll be your first blood on the Pylai Die. Moves to the tree line, but he can't get to the Fog of War in time.
Experience. And Weehaw was left in the mid, so now he's got level 6. He's still ahead of the Alchemist on both and experience.
Puppey locked in with Moon inside the cogs, but Eternal Levy jumps to his rescue.
He needs to be a bit careful himself. He's top lane, Envy being harassed. He's close to level 6 though, so this is the last bit of harassment.
He might actually die. Moon's rotating in through the riverside, looking for the cogs burn, pushes Envy up and away. He's still got 6 times the Babel, and now with the Dark Pack, there's a lot of damage going to come into Moon, so Puppey can get the revenge kill here until the Cold Embrace arrives. Puppey, is it worth the nightmare? He'll probably say yes, especially when TP support's coming in from the Slaughter. This is a good hit for Misery.
What the advantage is. There's nothing he really needs to phase through. The attack speed is very good for stealing more stats. Oh, he's going to go on fly here, catching up nicely with the phase boost.
Yep. Well, this is the way Envy likes to play. You talk about that Weaver build with the phase boost. What Envy used to do is just dive in so deep fly. Well, actually, Shallow Grave himself up. And Envy, not 100% certain where he wants to go, but he'll come back down. He's got actually the Rubik to come in. Pylai Die.
To the trees. And over the time it takes the enemy team to find you, you might have healed 200 or 300 health. Okay, 1.48%. That's
Miracle. What do you do? Mango, hookshot comes down. Moon only goes on top of Miracle, but he will still lock Misery inside the cogs. He will fly here. Misery just wants to escape. He's got Crush Off cooldown in 1 second time. He might buy the space. No, he doesn't. Miracle will find the kill. 3 heroes committed for this one.
Your spell got buffed a lot a while ago, and it's a better area.
Sonic Wave does have a huge radius. Snowtail battling up against Misery. Misery's got a little bit of help coming in as they trigger another Mango. This time it's going to be Moonba Puppey. Well, he's got Moon chasing him down, going for the Nightmare. Maybe not possible, as now he'll brain tap out one Nightmare's not enough time. The call down arrives from the Gyrocopter. Obviously, the talent push isn't really great from OG. At the same time, Moon's moving into position onto Weehaw. Alchemist could prepare the concoction, and then you follow up with a stun.
Oh, Pounce missed.
Oh, okay. Now with the curse, Eternal Envy's going to go down.
No matter what. Envy can't really go for it. If the pounce
hookshot's coming, Concoction's going to connect as well. Weehaw, that TP, nothing's going to be get there in time. He's already down, and again, OG with a successful rotation. Miracle won't be so lucky. Puppey's right behind him, ready for the body block of Misery. They'll just end up man-boning him with that Fable from Pilot Eye. They have enough damage, combining with the amplification. There's no more brain sap with a concoction. Miracle, just so beefy. The Chemical Rage doing work underneath the Answer Spray too. The Cold Embrace of Miracle. He's got more life with OG supports arriving. The Battery Assault won't reach up to Pilot Die, but it's Puppey who's in trouble, running away from 3 OG heroes down the river if possible. Pilot Die makes a break for the tree, but the Battery Assault, one more pop, it's there. Moon able to punch him down. Miracle stunned himself up while he was chasing. I think to the point that the amplification on the Alchemist giving good vision, but it's No Tail. Envy arriving, the cooldown already been popped. He'll Dark Pack himself in, gets a leash. No, over on crit, not arriving in time, but Weeha's got Sonic Wave ready and rearing to go. Needs to line up the 3 heroes, they're pretty damn low. Sonic Wave hits hard. Miracle, the Cold Embrace from Crit doing its work once again, but the damage is there from Envy. He's ticking out through the S-Spray, but the one shot is doing its work, and now Weehaw looks for his triple kill. Miracle making a break for the DD rune. Looks giving ball charges as well. Envy, the sun is there, but there's not enough damage from him. So understandable that you want to see Weehaw with those levels. Hello, hookshot going on Misery, but Pilot Eye as that Rubik, the perfect counter Clockwork, throwing him out to the concoction. Misery, the cogs pushed him up. He couldn't have any reaction.
And now that he clears the wave, he'll be picking it up again.
Probably moving over to also Dire Ancients. 4 ETPs to the top lane, which was going to happen. Moon hookshots himself in, catches down Puppey again. Brains up at 9 there. The Nightmare will buy a little bit of time, but not really enough. Envy has arrived, but he's underneath the Dire Sentry Ward, so they're aware he's there, but will it still be enough? You actually get the double crunch and Sonic Wave! Every Weehaw hitting so hard, but the curse on Eternal Envy. He cannot keep attacking. There's not enough mana for his ulti either, but Weehaw still with a double kill. Misery back in for another crunch, and the Stolen Curse controls crit, giving Weehaw a triple kill.
Sometimes Yasha BKB. He's behind enemy lines here.
There they are. Misery finding one of them. In fact, it's going to be the Moon. Clockwork. He's got hookshot available. Hookshot up to Weehaw. Blink is still out. And now allowed to escape. And once again, Pylai the perfect controller. Eternal Envy cursed up. Can they get this ulti off? Will they kill him? There goes your ulti and Envy. He just wants to get out of the TP with a cogs. Pushes him down. He'll pounce, but he's just in the middle of the entire OG lineup. So Puppy and Envy find themselves. Puppy sitting on the tree line, but Miracle, he TP's in, knows that he's there, and then they use the weave. Hits both Wee as well as Puppy, allowing Miracle to blink Concoction stun over to Puppy. He doesn't have the nightmare timing, not when Dazzle arrives with that heal. Oh, well, you can still have your fun on bottom lane, but it's the top lane where the initiation is. 4-star forward to the crush with a Sonic Wave. That Orchid Popper won't be enough. The Wee are 6 around, just long enough to get the hit. Links himself away to safety. And OG, they won't find an opening. Miracle.
Not the same game. But the way Secret are playing right now, I feel like they learned a lot from game one. Nice hook shot.
Predict where Envy was going. They had a little bit of extra vision because of the sentry wall that was on the lane. But again, Pylai die. Okay, they're not commit the curse. They want this Rubik down, but Pylai die with stick charges. He'll move into the tree line, Crip blinks himself forward, and Pylai die will Fade Bolt, remove a little bit of the damage.
Or vice versa, but I don't think it's enough.
Speaking of Concoction, there's going to be a stun on a Puppy. There's a Shadow Blade, in fact, the build coming out from Miracle as his next item.
Goodbye, Feeble. I think maxing out in Feeble will make it very difficult for OG to see high ground.
Easy hook shot. Pushing Pylai a little bit further back. He's got the pick up over on Crip, but Moon with the blade mail up, there's no way he can fight. Pylai stays sitting in the tree for as long as possible. Supports arrive with Miracle getting the sun over on Misery. He'll go down as well. Weeha turns that Secret. They've committed too much. Envy might be in this fight, but he's not doing enough work to get the buyback out from Pylai. They need his control in this engagement, but OG, they've kind of already won. They've burned through the Queen of Pain and Puppy with a Split Blast. Actually, with a Concoction as well. He can't do enough. He'll end up dying. Pylai die. Here's your dieback. 4 heroes down from Team Secret. Gar has the Sonic Wave. As that Rocket doesn't get the kill, but they get the Fiend Strip. Clockwork, that Fiend Strip is up. Concoction arrives for Miracle. Weeha still waiting on this Sonic Wave. Misery forward. Gets a big crush. And there's your Sonic Wave. Taking out the Alchemist. Nortel controlled with the amplification. The only thing keeping alive is the Shadow Grave. Have they got a stun? No, they don't, but they'll find the kill on Moon, but actually, well, there's your push forward. Fly will drop as well. And very lucky that Nortel was able to survive with this. Crit's also on the run out. They move with Puppy. They move instantly up. They'll need the Fiend Script instantly to stop that Moon blade melt. But then again, maybe Envy. He's actually killing himself right now. No pounds away. He's got the Aegis Immortal Miracle looking for the stun. The Concoction flies forward, but Lincoln Spear will end up stopping that stun from Miracle engaging. The TP out in top lane will help at least one survive. Either way, we'll see what he does soon.
Oh, Puppy.
Jumping forward, Puppy, what does he want to do right now? Well, he can't Nightmare, they force-staff him out though. Well, Rocket chasing in Misery with a double crush. Puppy does get healed up. There's a Nightmare protection, breaks free pretty quickly, but Miracle already moving forward. Gets the stun Concoction, being prepared by Pylai Die. About to be returned though, but the Who actually stunning Miracle on seeing that Radiant Sentry. The Coldow's arriving, but Misery dying so quickly. At least Weeha finds something. No, he doesn't. Crick gets that corner trace off, and now with a curse, they hold Weeha in position. The BKB protected from the magical damage, and he blinks into the tree line. They don't see him. Now they do. The TP cancelled with the death. Stronger, not to mention the Aghanim Scepter on the Clockwork. It's never-ending jumps. Speaking of that, Envy initiating onto Nortel. The cross will be there as Misery blinks himself forward. But that cold embrace keeps the Gyro alive again. Slush burns with his Lincoln Fury, pounces down towards the supports of OG, killing on 5 in the Shallow Grave, spoiling the bum. Misery's waiting until the right time. Pylai forces himself out of these songs. And there's your crush. The right time is now. The Sonic Wave connects on Grip Fly. Will end up dying. A double kill for Weeha. He keeps the battle going. There's another touch he just grabbed. There's a throw Miracle down the river. Not going to be enough as Puppy. Hookshot down by Moon. He's actually ticking outside the S-Spray. The Concoction will ensure the kill. Maybe not Puppy. Nightmare denies himself in front of OG's lineup, and the battle continues. Miracle, Orchid, but now this Chemical Rage going to wear off in just a second. And Envy, the sustain is unbelievable, especially when he's got a secondary life. Miracle on that front line. They got the gem on Weeha. It was stolen from OG, and now it's going to be used to kill off Miracle underneath his own S-Spray. Down he goes. 17 seconds on the sideline. No buyback available. Where's that hot shot? Wow. The play! The gem take as well! Caesar retreating Weeha. The Clockwork. The cogs come up and pushes Envy back as well as Weeha with a pounce forward. Envy getting close to hookshot. He'll actually get himself away to a Snowtail with a pickup with Fiend Script. Puppy, is there a song control? The BKBs come with a call out. The Sonic Wave hits hard with Queen of Pain already grabbing one Puppy. Nightmare in the Alchemist. He's taken out this fight, so it's moved, but with the safety of a TP back to his own bound. The Concoction again being stolen and returned to the Gyro. Slug finds the kill in the bat. Catching Miracle out. Can he retreat with the wave? No, he cannot. Envy will grab a double kill. No Alchemist for 70 seconds. Fairly well split at the moment. but they're still close enough that they can lend that support. And in fact, Slug, he's looking for the opening and he found it. It's going to be the Alchemist. Can they get the cross? The hook shot from Moon might buy the space for Alchemist, combining with the cold embrace for Puppy. A full control on Cred. He can't get the curse off because the Fiend Script. Now he can because of the Shallow Grave. And Eternal Envy inside the ult. He needs to get out of here. The BKB is going to expend counter cooldown one second time, so they get the curse. Envy locked and Secret is now playing Left 4 Dead, but maybe not. Moon, the hook shot catching Weeha. Blink in 1 second. He's got the time. The concoction's being prepared. Miracle needs more space, and he got the vision. Weeha gets hit. The support's right behind, and he'll go down. No! The blink. He's still on the run. The homing missile on the tail, but the hook shot from Moon. Well off target. The Miracle with a jump forward. They have to kill the rocket. Weeha could die to this one, and actually the nightmare. Poppy protects him. If they can't kill.
Usage probably just kept him alive. I'm saying that, and his team were coming in.
Careful with the run, that gem is still there. Lincoln Spear's going to trigger. Envy still got the ulti available. And well, does he have enough? Moon with the hook shot forward, but Envy just runs himself out, and the Shadow Dance going to work. They get the curse over on Weeha, and that Queen of Pain is down. 80 seconds on the side work, as well as the Dazzle, all have buybacks. Even Wyve is just shy of 350. Now they jump forward. And Lincoln Spear's going to trigger once again on Envy. In fact, it doesn't actually help out Puppy. Envy ends up getting him stumped at the jump forward. They go on Miracle. Is there enough control? Actually get out, but Envy goes in a long way in. And Puppy, what's he got? He nightmares over on the Dazzle. There's no shot like great Fiend Script on the Wyve, and the perfect control from the Bane. They bring down one, and with the pounds forward, Envy wants to kill on the fly. He won't take it, however, not unless they got a stun. And Envy and Weeha under the cooldown. Hook shot from Moon, again bumping at the back of Notel for the Alchemist. Well, okay, that's one way to do it. A double kill coming his way. And we...
Big problem for Secret here is that they don't have a smoke. They would love to flank, but they can.
Leash again. They keep going for the bounce, for the stuns. Eternal Envy. He actually keeps these stuns going, but Notel, he's happy if the egg is popped at this point. It wasn't a heavy committal coming out from Team Secret, but with the curse, they actually trapped the Slug. Force-Star trying to push him around. Winnie out from behind. The Sonic Wave Trick can't get the second curse off, and with the extra attack from Misery, he's keeping Fly out of this battle, and Envy, he can attack directly to the Gyrocopter. Notel, he's down. He can't live. Misery with a double crush, keeps Fly as well as Moon here for the moment. That Alchemist, though, he's the biggest target. Nightmare up, goes to the concoction. Envy still got his Lincoln Spear up, and Weeha will grab the double kill. There's still a heavy amount of damage that's being done to the Secret base. They doesn't want to give up anything else, just increase that attack speed. Misery breaks the smoke. He came in, the curse will come out from Crit. But Misery, he's still got the BKB available, the Force-Star from Pardai, dragging him out by a miracle. Okay, that's a lot of damage. And Puppy, he TP's out in time. No, the curse from Crit will be used. They find Puppy using, controlling him in the air, but Envy comes into the engagement, going on to Miracle. How much damage they got? Maybe with Weeha here, it could be a hell of a lot more. Miracle, Notel on the front line. There goes Fly. There's no extra damage, and now Puppy, even with a Fiend Script, he can't Crit out of the engagement. Notel and Moon keep fighting. They're the last two players in left 5 for OG, as Weeha dodges the hook shot. But Envy, he's here for blood, and he wants Notel. They've got him, and with the crush, Moon is controlled. The blade melt time will almost be completely expended, and Envy, he's got 30 solid essence, and he'll use it to kill off Moon. Moon wants to hook shot himself away, can't do it. OG, they are wiped. But Team Secret still have problems at home.
Ward still available for the Dire, so they're getting information. Hook shot.
They found Twilight Die. His own Force-Star gets over the cogs, and the rest of the team of OG can't take it. They've got the concoction prepping, but Miracle can't reach him, and they actually lose their clockwork. Moon goes too deep, and Miracle, he just has to sit and wait, and now he's getting Fiend Script up on the Gyrocopter. There's no support. Fly will get the Shallow Grave off, allowing Miracle to fight a little bit longer, but it's not long enough. Not when Weeha kicks it. Moon will go for another hook shot, but what damage has he got? There's no more control. Weeha, his damage in the Fly is way too much. Envy, he does go down. 99 seconds to the sideline, but buyback will be committed. They're trying to get forward, but Moon, he's on the back of Weeha. Force-Star down from Pi, trying to buy space. The Yule Stepper up, but Queen of Pain is the blink available. The Cogs don't get the burn, and now Weeha wants to fight. Moon locked in control, but he don't have enough damage to kill him off. Highlight Die, how does he survive so much during these fights? The hook shot on target, the soul booster at the moment. And Envy, oh, this is not where you want to go with the Shadow Blade's going to come underneath the Observer and Sentry Ward. They can see it clearly. We can feel a trigger. He gets the BKB off as well as the Oldie. Attacking in the clockwise, gets the bat. The hook shot won't get him out of here, but Miracle catching Weeha. And with the curse, 2 minutes on the sideline. Buyback is available. The Pilot Eyes on the run. The homing missile testing him, but Miracle just knocked all over him. Around the back, They got the Nightmare, keeping Miracle out. We links forward, but now Kurstar controlling Misery as well. Jarakov to finally free the Fiend Script. He can let the call down go. The BKB trigger from Secret. They need space, they need time, they need another hope, but it doesn't really exist. They've lost too many heroes. Secret, GG, and OG. The dream is one game away. Game opportunities against Team Secret.
It's incredible how many clutch plays both teams had in this game. This reminded me of the winners bracket final between Team Secret and Evil Geniuses. Some of the best games there. This is absolutely top quality Dota we're waiting.